we reached out to the law school to help us think this through and to help us in offering programming to people across the state of Maine having to do with the 14th Amendment and all those issues. Danielle, the dean of the law school, has all of this energy around the community and making the connection between the law school and the community. And she has this really clear picture of what the law should mean to those of us just walking around town. And so she's been a perfect partner with this. She's someone who obviously knows the ins and outs, all the intricacies of the law, but she is also very, very skilled at reaching out to community members and to raising these issues in ways that people can understand and talk about.
So the Maine Humanities Council wants to enhance civic engagement around the state. And in order to do that, you need partners who can actually deconstruct very complicated subject matter and sometimes very provocative subject matter. So I think what the Maine Humanities Council seeks to do is take that which is provocative, sophisticated, and actually very, very, just very hard subject matter, and giving it a very baseline narrative that people can bite off of and consider. And so while a lot of people are not fully versed in the 14th Amendment, everyone knows about equality. Everyone knows about liberty. And so that, I think, is the Maine Humanities Council's goal, is to join people together in that kind of conversation so that they can explore those topics. I thought the panel discussion was extraordinary, and in fact, many of those who were at the panel discussion, I think, were absolutely positively blown away about how someone as creative and artistic as David Driscoll could be on the same wavelength with someone as deliberate and logical as Professor Melzar. And so I think it was a perfect combination for people to begin to approach a very complicated and sophisticated subject. The University of Maine School of Law is the public and only law school in the state. So the Maine Humanities Council approached us to be partnered with them in delivering 14th Amendment programming. So Hayden Anderson, the executive director of that organization, and I met, and we decided that there are many more intersections between the humanities and law school than people would think. And so we decided to actually delve deeper into that and look at how arts and law intersect. We thought about how arts and law would intersect in ways that people could actually understand, in ways that would make it accessible. And nothing seems more accessible than the visual. And then building around the visual what we actually think about every day in the law that most people don't associate with the law, norms and values and morals. And so art was a way to actually begin to build some awareness that morals, values, and best practices are built within our legal structure. And that's how we came to think about doing this intersectionality of arts and law and looking at a very tough subject called civil rights.